If you're new to dictating, it can seem a little overwhelming at first, so we have put together a few tips to show you just how easy it is. Let's get started. Some users find it helpful to write out an outline or bullet points to help guide their dictation. It can be just a few simple talking points to help prompt you through your dictation. Here's an example.
Typist, use report template. Narrative tab. On September 20th, 2019 at approximately 6:30 a.m., I arrived at 123 North Street in reference to a burglary call. Upon arrival, I made contact with Paul Alaman, date of birth 4/24/72, phone number 512-913-4534. Mr. Alaman stated that between the hours of 9 p.m. last night and 6 a.m. this morning, someone entered his home and stole his TV and his laptop. Mr. Alaman stated that when he arrived home this morning, he noticed that the back door to his residence was kicked in. I asked Mr. Alaman.
SpeakWrite allows you to customize your dictation any way you like. You can always add instructions to the typist at the beginning of the dictation. They will follow whatever instructions you provide, as long as they are within our scope of service. In order to get the best quality work back, we recommend trying to reduce background noise and avoid speaking too quickly or mumbling. The clearer you speak, the better result you will receive. If you need to pause to collect your thoughts, that's no problem. No one is listening while you're dictating, so you should not feel rushed. While you're dictating, spell out the names of people and places, like street names, the first time they're mentioned in the dictation. The typist will follow this spelling throughout the rest of the document, so you do not need to spell it every time. You will likely get a different typist for each job, so make sure to provide spelling at the beginning of each job. If there are names or places that you use commonly, you can add them to your custom word list. Then, when dictating that name or term, simply tell the typist to refer to your word list for spelling. You can provide simple formatting instructions as you dictate. For example, next paragraph. Please put that in bold, or new heading. The typist will craft your document to follow your specification. If you do not include these specific instructions, the typist will use their best judgment to include them as necessary. As you dictate, you can choose to add punctuation, or the typist will add it as necessary. The typist will not transcribe ums, ahs, or words that are clearly not intended to be part of the dictation. If your dictation includes a direct quote, just indicate open quote and close quote to capture the exact quotation. If you dictate something that you would like to go back and change, just say, strike that, and dictate what you would like typed instead. Once you try a few jobs, you'll find that dictation is really quite simple. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact our support team at 800-828-3889 or email support@speakwrite.com.